That top hanging in your closet, the one you reach for because it feels safe, it's quietly adding years to your appearance. And you have no idea. I'm about to show you 5 tops that stopped working after 60, including one timeless classic that's fooling women everywhere. Don't skip ahead. The last one will shock you, and the alternatives will change everything. You're getting dressed for lunch with friends. You pull out that favorite top, the one that always made you feel confident, polished, put together. You slip it on and pause. Something's different. It doesn't hang the way it used to. The neckline feels wrong. The sleeves seem awkward. You catch your reflection and think, when did this stop working? It's not that you've changed in a bad way. You haven't, but your body has evolved. Your proportions have shifted. Your style has matured. And that top, it's still living in a different decade. The truth is, the clothes that celebrated you at 45 might not honor who you are at 65. And that's not a loss. It's just time for something better. Here's what nobody talks about. After 60, our bodies go through subtle but meaningful shifts. Our shoulders may round slightly forward. Our waistline becomes less defined. The distance between our shoulders and bust changes. Our arms and neckline become areas we think about differently. These aren't flaws. They're just the natural architecture of a body that's lived, moved, and experienced decades of life. But here's the problem. Many of the tops we bought in our 40s and 50s were cut for a different silhouette. They were designed for higher contrast, sharper angles, and proportions that simply don't reflect who we are now. A boxy tee that looked casual and cool at 45? At 65, it can swallow our frame and hide our shape entirely. A tight, fitted top that felt sleek before, now might cling in ways that feel uncomfortable or unflattering. This isn't about hiding. It's about adapting. The most stylish women over 60 aren't trying to dress like they did decades ago. They're dressing for the elegant, confident woman they've become. Fashion should never make you feel invisible. It should make you feel seen in all the right ways. And that starts with knowing which styles to leave behind and which ones will make you shine. Today, I'm revealing 5 specific tops that no longer serve women over 60. For each one, I'll explain exactly why it's working against you. The fit issues, the proportion problems, the subtle ways it adds years. But more importantly, I'll give you a better alternative for every single one. Simple, accessible swaps that instantly elevate how you look and feel. Now here's the twist. The 5th top is going to surprise you. It's sitting in almost every woman's closet right now. A so-called wardrobe staple you probably consider reliable, even timeless. But it's quietly aging thousands of women. I'm saving it for last because once you see it, you'll never look at your wardrobe the same way. Stay with me through all 5. The transformation is worth it. Top number 1 to avoid. The oversized boxy t-shirt. Let's start with the oversized boxy tee. I know why you love it. It's comfortable. It feels relaxed. It hides everything you're not sure about. Your midsection, your arms, your waistline. It promises ease and effortlessness. But here's what's really happening. Why it doesn't work after 60. That boxy shape has no structure, no waist definition, no shape at all. And when a top has no shape, it makes you look shapeless. It adds visual bulk where you don't need it. Across the shoulders, the bust, the stomach. It creates a straight line from shoulder to hip, erasing any natural curves and making you appear wider and shorter than you actually are. The dropped shoulders and wide sleeves also shorten your arms visually, throwing off your entire proportion. What to wear instead? Swap it for a semi-fitted tunic with gentle waist shaping. Look for tops that skim your body without clinging. They should gently nip in at the waist, even just slightly, to suggest your natural shape without restricting movement. Choose a tunic that ends at mid-hip or upper thigh. Pair it with slim pants or dark jeans to balance the silhouette. How it transforms you. This creates a vertical line that lengthens your torso, defines your waist softly, and gives you structure without sacrificing comfort. You'll look taller, more polished, and infinitely more put together, all while feeling just as comfortable as that boxy tee ever did. The next top? It's one you probably grab on weekends, thinking it's effortlessly casual. but it's doing something to your neckline and shoulders that's adding years without you realizing it. Let me show you. TOP number 2 to avoid. The crew neck t-shirt. Let's talk about the basic crew neck tee. It's a closet staple. Simple, versatile, goes with everything. You throw it on with jeans, layer it under cardigans, wear it running errands. It feels like the ultimate no-brainer. But after 60, that high, round neckline is working against you. Why it doesn't work? The crew neck sits right at the base of your throat, creating a horizontal line that cuts across your neckline and visually shortens it. It draws the eye straight across instead of down, making your neck appear shorter and thicker. As our skin matures and our posture shifts slightly forward, that tight circular neckline can also emphasize the very areas we'd rather soften, like necklines or a less defined jawline. It closes you off visually. There's no elongation, no grace, just a blunt, aging line. What to wear instead? Choose a soft V-neck or scoop neck tee instead. The V-neck creates a vertical line that draws the eye downward, instantly lengthening your neck and making your entire upper body appear more elegant and open. A scoop neck offers similar benefits with a softer, more feminine feel. Look for necklines that dip just below your collarbone. Not too deep, just enough to create space and light. How it transforms you. This one simple swap opens up your face, elongates your silhouette, and creates a more sophisticated, graceful line. You'll look taller, more refined, and beautifully balanced, with zero extra effort. Coming up next is a top women wear thinking it looks polished and professional. But the details on it are screaming outdated, and most women don't see it until someone points it out. TOP number 3 to avoid. The embellished graphic top. Number 3. The embellished or graphic top. You know the one. It has rhinestones, sequins, appliques, or bold printed graphics across the chest. Maybe it's a glittery butterfly, a floral design with metallic threading, or a motivational phrase in sparkly letters. These tops promise personality. They say, I'm fun. I'm interesting. I have style. But here's the hard truth. Why it fails after 60. These embellishments draw the eye directly to your chest and midsection, exactly where most women don't want attention focused. The busy designs create visual clutter that overwhelms your face and distracts from your natural elegance. Worse, they often read as trying too hard. They can feel juvenile, costume-like, or stuck in a specific era that's long past. Instead of looking stylish, you risk looking like you're wearing someone else's idea of fun fashion. The shimmer and shine can also highlight texture and fabric and skin in unflattering ways under certain lighting. What to wear instead? Choose tops with subtle texture or tonal details instead, like delicate pin tucks, soft ruching at the side seam, or tonal embroidery that's understated and sophisticated. Look for interesting fabrics. A beautiful linen weave, soft rib knit, or elegant jacquard that adds dimension without screaming for attention. How it transforms you. These refined details add visual interest and personality without overwhelming you. Your face becomes the focal point, not a bedazzled butterfly. You look polished, intentional, and effortlessly chic. Timeless instead of trendy. Next is a top women reach for because they think it's slimming and flattering. But the fabric and fit are actually adding bulk in all the wrong places. Watch closely. Top number 4 to avoid. The tight cap sleeve top. Let's talk about the fitted cap sleeve top. UVE probably got one. It hugs your torso. The sleeves end right at the widest part of your upper arm, and you bought it thinking the dark color would be slimming and streamlined. It seems practical, body conscious without being too revealing. Easy to tuck in or wear alone. But it's betraying you. Why it doesn't work after 60. Cap sleeves end exactly where your arm is widest, creating a harsh horizontal line that visually cuts your arm in half and makes it look larger. Instead of skimming over, they grip and emphasize. The tight fit across the bust and torso also clings to every line, curve, and undergarment seam. There's nowhere for the fabric to relax, so it highlights everything you'd prefer it to glide over. And because the sleeve is so short, there's no drape, no flow, no softening effect. Just tension. What to wear instead? Choose tops with elbow length or 3/4 sleeves that gently skim the arm without clinging. Look for sleeves with a slight flare or bell shape at the hem. This creates movement and draws the eye downward, lengthening and slimming the arm. Pair with a fabric that drapes. Think soft jersey, silk blends, or fluid rayon. Not clingy cotton or stiff polyester. How it transforms you. You get coverage that flatters instead of restricts. The longer sleeve creates a graceful vertical line. Your arms look slimmer and more elegant, and the overall effect is relaxed sophistication, not body-conscious tension. And now, the final one. This is the top everyone thinks is timeless and elegant. It's hanging in closets everywhere, but it's silently stealing your radiance, and nobody's talking about it. Top number 5 to avoid, the big reveal. The stiff collared button-down shirt. Here it is. The top everyone thinks is a timeless essential. The crisp, structured, collared button-down shirt. Why it's so trusted. It's been a wardrobe staple for generations. It promises polish, professionalism, and effortless sophistication. It's what you wear when you want to look put together without overthinking it. But here's the reality after 60. Why it doesn't work. That stiff collar and rigid structure create harsh, masculine lines that overpower softer, more delicate features. The fabric, usually thick cotton or Oxford cloth, has no drape, no flow. It sits away from the body in unflattering ways, adding bulk across the shoulders and bust. The button placket down the front draws a vertical line right through the center of your torso, emphasizing any midsection fullness rather than skimming over it gracefully. And that collar? It frames your face with stiffness, creating shadows under the chin and adding visual weight to your neckline. The exact opposite of what we want. I know this might sting a little. This shirt has been reliable for decades, but it's time to let it go. What to wear instead? Choose a soft, drapey blouse with a relaxed collar or no collar at all. Look for fabrics like silk, rayon, or fluid cotton blends that move with you. A mandarin collar, pussy bow neckline, or collarless style adds elegance without harshness. Opt for blouses that gently wrap, have subtle gathering at the shoulders, or feature soft pleating that creates flow instead of structure. Detailed styling. Pair with tailored trousers or a midi skirt. Tuck the front loosely and leave the back out for a relaxed, modern silhouette. Add a delicate necklace to draw the eye upward. How it transforms you. This blouse moves with feminine grace. It softens your silhouette, creates flow, and makes you look approachable and elegant, not corporate and dated. You'll feel lighter, more contemporary, and beautifully you. Let's recap what we've discovered today. Weary leaving behind the oversized boxy tee for semi-fitted tunics that honor your shape. Weary trading crew necks for V-necks and scoop necks that elongate and open your silhouette. Weary saying goodbye to embellished graphics and embracing subtle texture and refined details. Weary releasing tight cap sleeves in favor of graceful 3/4 or elbow-length sleeves that flatter and flow. And we're replacing that stiff collared button-down with soft, drapey blouses that move with feminine elegance. These aren't rules. They're not restrictions. This is about evolution, honoring where you are now, not clinging to where you were. You've grown into a woman of depth, wisdom, and grace. Your wardrobe should reflect that. These simple swaps aren't about hiding or shrinking. They're about shining in ways that feel authentic, sophisticated, and beautifully you. You deserve clothes that celebrate you, not age you. You are not fading. You are not invisible. You are not past your prime. You are entering the most elegant chapter of your life, one where you know yourself, trust yourself, and have nothing left to prove. Your beauty hasn't disappeared. It's deepened. It's refined. It's become something richer than it ever was before. Style at this age isn't about camouflage. It's about revelation. It's about wearing clothes that say, I am here. I am confident. I am worthy of being seen. So step into this season with intention, grace, and joy. You've earned every bit of radiance you carry. Now, let it shine. If this opened your eyes, please tap the like button. It helps YouTube share this message with more women who need to hear it. Subscribe to Useful Elders for weekly style guidance created specifically for the elegant woman you are today. I'd love to hear from you. Which top surprised you most? Which swap are you trying first? Drop a comment below. I read every single one. And if you know a friend who'd benefit from this advice, send this video her way. We're building a community of women who refuse to fade into the background. One last thing, when shopping for tops, ask yourself this question: does this enhance me or does it wear me? If the garment overpowers your presence, creates harsh lines, or makes you feel like you're hiding, leave it behind. Choose pieces that work with you, not against you. You deserve to feel radiant every single day. Until next time, stay elegant, stay confident, stay beautifully you.